Hello, boils and ghouls, and everyone creepy in between. This is another episode of the Average Ghost Mom podcast. Y'all, I did not want to do a little sponsorship on this one, a fake sponsorship on this one, an inspirational ship on this one. I just didn't feel like it. I just didn't feel like it on this one. Um, y'all, we got shit to talk about. Girlfriend, it's been crazy up in here the past few weeks. It's been crazy up in here. I've had my child for the past 3 weekends. And that last week between the second and third weekend? No. Yes. No. Yes, I'm sorry. No. Hold on. No. No. The week that led after the third weekend. That's what it was. Sorry. I couldn't remember. Y'all, my brain is fried right now. It's so hard to think about anything and everything because I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. My child had spring break. Spring break. Oh my God. Fall break. My child had fall break this past week. She was home every single day. I had to wake up. Some days she woke up before I woke up. I had to wake up and her face was there the whole day, next to mine, the whole day. Her whole personality, her whole energy, every thought that popped into her mind, she spoke. She had to tell me everything. She had to sing me the K-pop Demon Hunter songs so many times this weekend. She had to tell me so many useless facts that are so awesome for a 6-year-old. But it's like, girlfriend, I have to work. You need to leave me alone. I have to focus. Like this is the I you can't be doing this. Please. Please. Ugh. So, Ava thinks that she wants to have a pool party over the summer. Not for her birthday, just a general party. We were in the car and we were heading somewhere. I don't remember where. I don't remember when. We just were. And she goes, "Mom, I want to have a pool party. So, you're gonna have to start saving money up for a pool." And I'm like, "Cool. Thanks, kid. Appreciate the financial advice." Okay? You want a pool party over the summer. I assume over the summer. And she's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay. Why? Like, do you want it for like your birthday or just like a general party?" She's like, "Just a party. Just a general party." And I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "Because. Why not?" I'm like, "Because we don't have a pool." She goes, "Yeah, that's why I told you need to save money to get one." And I'm like, uh, okay. All right. Glad you've got all the answers to my questions. Thank you. All right. Check. So she thinks she wants to have a pool party this summer, but we don't have a pool. We're not getting a pool. If we get a pool, it's gonna be like a cheap one, right? And my yard is full of dog poop. I have two large. I have a large dog, and she takes large dog shits. And then I have a big dog who's technically a medium dog, but she's just big. I think dogs' shits are correlated to the size of their paws, right? Because my two dogs are about the same size. Now, Tink's gotten a little bigger. I think she's having some arthritic problems, so she's a little bit bigger than she was when I first got her a year ago. Probably also because she's eating well now. She's not malnourished. But she has like extra large dog sized paws. And she also takes extra large dog sized shits. Now, Freya, she's just a big pup. I think she's meant to be like a large or like a medium dog, but she's kind of big. She's a little bit chunky. She's got a little extra skin, but she's got like large to medium large sized paws. And she makes medium large sized shits. So, I think there is a correlation there. Like, I think like tiny chihuahuas have little teeny tiny little paws, right? So I'm sure that they probably take little teeny tiny shits, but like corgis, they're small. They're not little teeny tiny. but they're small. So I think they take bigger shits than chihuahuas, but still like relatively small poops. You know what I'm saying? I think there's a correlation there, but I don't have enough evidence. I don't have enough evidence, you know? So I don't know. Just have to see. Um oh, Ava also has told me that she wants to have a Halloween themed birthday party. So she wants to have a pool party just to have a pool party, but then she wants to have a Halloween themed birthday party. But she also wants to have what I interpreted the comment to be a camping themed birthday party. Because she goes, I want a campfire and I want to have s'mores. And I want to sit around the campfire at night and I want to sleep outside at night with my friends. And I said, that sounds like, I didn't say it out loud, but I'm like, yeah, okay. But in my head, I'm like, that sounds like camping, which I can totally do. Like, I can totally do a camping birthday party, right? I can do that. Maybe I make it a Halloween themed camping birthday party. Huh. Because, I mean, this year for her 6th birthday, we did Godzilla Barbie. We did Godzilla and Barbie. You know, I made that one work. I wonder if I can do Halloween themed camping. Maybe I do like a horror. No, I can't do horror. I can't do horror camping. Could you imagine a backyard full of 6, 7, and 8-year olds, and suddenly, uh, Jason comes flipping himself, climbing over the fence, which I have a 6 foot, which turns to a 10-foot tall fence, right? Could you imagine these children? Could you imagine Michael Myers standing and his eyes just peeking over the 6 foot side? Could you imagine that? These children would be terrified. They would never come to my house ever again. No, I could not do a horror themed birthday party. Not for this age. Maybe older, but no, but I mean, like, what? We're like a whole, like, 10, 9 months away from her birthday, so I have plenty. She's got plenty of time to change her mind. I've got plenty of time to figure it out later. I'm not overly concerned, but a Halloween themed birthday party would be kind of cool to have. Excuse me. Um, on the note of Halloween, so this Halloween we will not be trick or treating. I'm pretty sure her dad is on my side of like what we're gonna do for Halloween Day. So Halloween Day, she has a day off from school. They had parent teacher conferences at that time, which is nice. Oh, and they have picture day right before it. I think on the Monday of that week. Ooh, that'll be fun. So she doesn't want to go trick or treating because she said, Mommy, there's going to be a lot of candy with dye in it, and I'm not going to get to have any, and that's not going to be fun. I'd rather just pass out candy. And I said, okay, well, we'll do like a little, like, kind of party, right? Which is not really going to end up being a party because there's not really going to be any, but like, we're not having a lot of people at all. We're having, like, if people can even come, maybe 2 people, maybe a friend and his 2 kids come over, but it's not gonna be like a real party. It's kind of more like a fun Halloween night, right? I just got all the stuff for it today. I found Halloween bingo. Oh my gosh, she's gonna flip her mind. She's gonna freak out. She loves bingo, right? And I've got some prizes so that way if it is only just like the 3 of us, we have prizes to win for bingo. I brought like some things to do like fun pictures with, like some masks and some teeth and glasses to do fun pictures with. I have it's a plastic sheet and it's kind of like Mr. Potato Head, but pumpkins. It's got like googly eyes and noses and mustaches and mouths and accessories. It's kind of like if Mr. Potato Head met Pin the Tail on the donkey. It's just a plastic sheet you hang up and it's got like restickable things and you just stick it on the pumpkins where you want it to go, right? she'll have fun doing that. I got some bats for her to make. I've got some garland, some Halloween garland to hang up. Let me think. Um, She's got some little ceramic pumpkins and little ceramic ghosts to paint. She's got like a, oh, I got a stick the glitter on the thing. It's not the picture, it's an actual little like ghost figurine. So I found her one of those, but it's a 2D ghost. I think it's on like a little canvas or something, or cardstock. And I got her little witch's cauldron to paint, this little paint by number thing. It's gonna be cute. She loved it. Well, she loved the one that I was doing, which was much more intricate than this. So she'll love this. She loves painting. I got her some. Oh, do you guys remember? Hold on, because I made her a boo bag because that day she's off. And I need this child to be fully involved in whatever that is not me, right? I need her to be distracted for the whole day. So I got her all these things to do. And I found, do you remember the marble racetrack? And it was all these plastic pieces. I found a mini version of that, and I got two of them. So she's got 100 pieces, and she gets to make a big old mini marble racetrack. Oh, I hope she loves it. I'm gonna be really mad if she doesn't because that's something from my childhood, and it was really fun. Let's see. I got her some of those like magic marker things where like it's one marker and the page is already colored, but it's got like this film on top and the magic marker just you color over it and then like the color just appears. I got her some of those because they were like super cheap. I got her some little purple bat socks. Oh, and I have these pink pumpkin slippers that I got for her too, but they only had adult sizes, so I had to get like the smallest one in adult sizes. Um, Her costume, because I did order a costume, is she wants to be Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunter. So I got the cheapest costume on Amazon that I could find, and it's supposed to be here anytime before October 20th. Let me check on that, because I really hope it's not going to be on back order, because then that's going to really suck. Because I highly doubt she's going to want to be Rumi next year. She was Elsa for 3 years in a row, and so this is the time like she picked a new. Oh no. Um Arriving by October 20th, that's all that it says. So, let's hope that let's hope that it says that the image had gone. Like when I go to my orders list, it says no image available instead of just like showing the girl in the outfit. So I got worried that they took it off the market and then they're like, "Sorry, you're not getting your order," you know. Oh, that would have been terrible. I ordered this at the end of September, so it should be here in a timely manner before the end of October, you know. Anyway, I figured we'd play some bingo. I figured we'd play some freeze dance, give out candy. I figured she could do some. Oh, there's this uh foam um ornament thing. They're on mini paper plates, and you dress up the mini paper plates. Dress up. You decorate these mini paper plates like pumpkins. So cute. She's got that to do too. Um, I'm trying to think of what else. But I actually bought like fun quote prizes for bingo. I got like some things like for her that are like geared towards her, but then I bought a whole bunch of like treats and snacks that I could find at Target that were dye free. I think the only dye that I actually purchased was candy corn, and I'm really hoping Ava doesn't pick the candy corn, that Josh gets the candy corn because I got the candy corn for Josh, not for her. And I found this sticker book. It's a book and I think they're reusable stickers. Maybe they're not. But they were in the section of like, oh, you have 5 scenes and you have like 1,000 stickers, and you can put the stickers in the scene and then you can restick the stickers to a different scene if you want. I hope they're not restickable because I've had those with her before and it is a nightmare because she wants to keep everything and it's like these are useless and the sticker board is cat hairy now. It's no bueno. So hopefully stickers are a one-time use thing and she will stick them. I got her a dinosaur themed one. So she's got dinosaur scenes and dinosaur stickers. So she's gonna love it. It's gonna be rad. I think that's all that I got for her. Oh, I got her this cute little cup. I could not explain it to you if I even tried. It's just a cute pink Halloween cup. Just take my word for it. She's gonna love it. I think that's it for the Halloween party. Oh, and then I want to watch like some spooky movies, like Hocus Pocus or like Halloween Town, like kid spooky, like obviously I'm not going to be watching like Hellraiser with my kid or anything or like the Saw series, which would be nice, but not at this age. And I have to figure out, ooh, you know what? Maybe what I'll just do, I have to figure out dinner for that day. I'm gonna do like something spooky-ish. Maybe just might do like some pizzas and shape the dough into a ghost or a pumpkin, and then you get to decorate the ghost and pumpkin or I don't know, maybe I'll do like some ooh, like get the hot dogs and cut the croissant strips into like strips, not the triangles, and wrap them around to make them look like mummies. There's a thought. You know what I really want to do? I want to get a bottle of Sprite and a tub of sherbet and mix that together. I haven't had that combination in so long, and I have craved it for years now. And with my own free will, I could have done it, and I keep forgetting. So I think I'm gonna do that. And I have some natural dye stuff, so I can dye it like a green color. Ooh, green. You know, I think I have green. I think I do. If not, it'll be like I don't know. It'll be well, no. The red is not very reddish. It's kind of more pinky, but it looks red. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But I'm psyched. Oh, I have a happy Halloween banner too. That'll be fun. So she'll get to do all of her leave me alone crafts during the day, but I think I'm gonna save the ceramic painting, the pumpkin and the ghosts for like during the Halloween fun night for her to do. Um, just because I don't foresee bingo and freeze dance and pictures really lasting that long, and I know she's not gonna be really psyched about watching a Halloween movie. She just doesn't she she's definitely a kid of her generation. She doesn't have the attention span really for a whole movie. So, but we'll see. We'll see. It should be fun. Um, yeah. And her friend from public school, she won't be available to come because she'll be out of state for her birthday. So, I think it'll just be the three of us unless Josh's friend and his kids come over. Which either way it'll be fun. I just need to know if that's going to happen because then I'll go get some more crafting stuff to do for the kids. But yeah, I'm gonna have a Halloween party. It's gonna be pretty fun. I'm gonna pass out candy. Oh, we're gonna pass out candy and I'm gonna get a bag of potatoes. I saw somebody do it like a few years ago where they put potatoes in with the candy. The potatoes went like hotcakes. I know their first year they started with like a bag of potatoes as kind of like a joke. And then like the potatoes were all mostly gone. Like the kids were taking the potatoes over the candy. So then the next year they bought like 5 pounds. Like what's 5 times 5? 25. But I know math. They bought 25 pounds of potatoes, and most of the potatoes were gone by the end of the night because kids just kept taking the potatoes. So I'm going to buy a bag of potatoes. I also am going to make candy signs to put at the end of my like the opening of my cul-de-sac and at the opening of my neighborhood because I'm the first cul-de-sac in the neighborhood. So I'm the first turn once you get into the neighborhood. And I want people to know that we got candy. Come get this candy, y'all. I got it. We want to pass it out. We want to see you. We want to say, "Wow, I like your costume." You know? So, we got candy. Come to my house. Get some candy. Anyway, Let's see. What did I write? Oh, yes. Okay, so the first weekend I had her, cool beans. Second weekend, um, Nat Nat came and got her, and they went to the Tennessee Aquarium. She had such a blast. My favorite picture, she's in a shark cage in the background. Looks like there's a shark coming up, and she's like so helpful. She's like, "Oh no, help me." In the picture, she looks so cute. She plays the part well. She had a blast. She had a blast. And her dad going to was going out of state for a family emergency, so he couldn't get her that weekend, which is fine. And then the weekend, like the following weekend, was the weekend he was coming back from the family emergency, so he also couldn't get her that weekend either. And we thought he was gonna be back in time, and he wasn't. So she was really sad because she loves her dad. She does. She misses her dad. You know what? I need to turn my sound off on my phone because that's rude that my friend's battery is going to die. Uh-oh, it's the one who's out in the middle of nowhere, too. I should probably let her know that she needs to charge her phone. Um, anyway, so the third weekend when we thought she was going to get to go to her dad's and she didn't. She was distraught, of course. So we decided to take her out to a place called Pixels and Pints or Pints and Pixels. It's a why is my brain thinking of, it's not even that my brain is thinking of no words, it's my brain is thinking of wrong words. I wanted to say an organic arcade. That's not it at all. It's not antique either. It's just like a retro. It's a retro arcade. It's got skee ball. It's got Galactica. It's got Frogger. It's got Pac-Man, Pac-Woman. It's got a whole bunch of pinball machines. It's got Mortal Kombat. It's got a Ninja Turtle game from the 80s. It's got Dig Dug, Centipede. I don't remember all the other ones because I don't play all the other ones, but it's got a lot of it's a retro arcade and like it's a flat rate for unlimited gameplay. And dude, we were there for like 2.5 hours. She liked the Pac-Man game. There's like a four-player version of it, and it's kind of like coffee table style. She really liked that one because when you're playing as Pac-Man, right? There's four Pac-Man because it's a four-player game. You have to it's like regular rules where don't get eaten by the ghost, but if you eat like the power-ups, you get to eat the ghost. But also, if you get the power-up and you can eat the ghost, you can eat the other players too. And so like last player standing wins basically, right? She loved that game. There was this shooting game where you shot clowns. It was creepy, it was scary kind of. I don't like clowns. She kept coming back to that one. She liked being able to hold like a gun in her hand, and she was just like she was terrible. She doesn't know how to aim for jack crap. So Josh was doing most of the work. But she had such a fun time with that one, and she kept coming back to the pinballs too. She really likes pinball. So I remember growing up with like space pinball that would come on the computer, and that I loved playing that game. That was fun. I can even like hear the sounds in my brain now when I'm thinking about it. But it was a good time. It was a good time. Oh, and where did we go to eat? Oh, we went to straight to Ale. Uh, we went straight to Ale for lunch, and we got these bacon wrapped pretzel bites. And it comes with 5 pieces, and there was 3 of us. So I let Josh and Ava each have 2 pieces, and I just had one. I wanted to make sure I had room for my lunch. I know I get filled up on appetizers too easy. So she had the first piece, and she goes, "Wow, it's good. It's good, mommy. It's pretty good." I'm like, "Yeah, she's trying the cheese," and she dipped it. She goes, "Oh, mommy, This is it. I'm like, oh wow, great, good. I'm glad that you love this. Awesome for you, baby. She was so messy by the end of it. What did she have? Oh, she had a little personal pan-sized pizza. Ate 2 bites. Said, I'm full. Oh my God, child, I can't believe you. I also got her another mocktail. She loves these mocktails, dude. She sips on them like she is the highest mob boss's wife. She sits on it like she drinks it like she is untouchable. She thinks she's the baddest bitch up in these places, drinking her damn mocktails. All because they put them in like the cutesy patootsy little daiquiri looking glasses, right? They come out to her with a cute little quaint glass, and she's like, "Oh, peasants." She, she drinks that thing with a one pinky up and her eyebrows raised. She's so funny. But yep, she filled up on two two pretzel bites wrapped in bacon with cheese and a mocktail. Ate 2 pieces of her personal sized pizza and said, I'm full. I'm ready to go play games. And Joshy and I were like, yeah, cool, you're gonna have to wait till we get done eating because we're gonna eat our food. It was good. It was good. But yeah, she had a blast at Pints and Pickles. It's the pickles, pixels. I need to go to bed. I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna even edit these episodes tonight. I'm gonna record. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna edit them tomorrow. That's what I'm gonna do. Lordy. But she had fun. She had fun. Um, and then, ooh, okay. Let me tell y'all something real quick though. All right. Let me tell y'all something. So I have had a Butterbell for years before they became popular with all this homesteading stuff, right? Because Butterbells have made a comeback in the homesteading community, where people who just like that quote homey feeling, like the natural baker's way or whatever the fuck, right? I've had a Butterbell for years, but people don't know that, okay? Because I don't really use it. I don't know. I just don't keep a lot of butter on me for some reason. I don't need, I cook with butter. I don't eat with butter. Like butter on bread, I just don't generally do because I don't eat a lot of bread, right? Like I have no issue with baking my own loaves of bread, but I don't eat bread. For someone who claims they're a carby girl, I'm not eating that many carbs, honestly. I don't know, salad is where it's at for me. Potatoes, starches, that's where it's at for me. Not carbs, for some reason. I don't know why. But I've had a Butterbell for years. So I don't have a Butterbell because, oh, Butterbells are popular right now. No, I have a Butterbell because my grandmother used a Butterbell, and I said that's cool. When I'm an adult and have my own place, I'm going to use a Butterbell, and that's why I have a Butterbell. Okay. Now this leads into I am looking into being an herbalist. Okay, I want to use natural medicine. This is not in lieu of all this Tylenol bullshit, okay? I'm not going to get political on here at all right? I do not care what you think, and I do not care to share what I think, okay? I'm going to call this Tylenol situation Tylenol bullshit, okay? Only because I'm not looking into herbalism because of it, okay? I've already been looking into herbalism before the president said what he said about all of this shit, okay? I already was wanting to move to natural medicine. I already had made my appointment with the new pediatric doctor who is more herbalist thinking. Okay? So when I am standing here in my closet recording this and excited to tell you my apothecary book that I ordered came in, do not think it's because, oh no, she must fear using Tylenol. I don't. I fear using all synthetic medicines. just one. I I don't want to have to use all these synthetic medicines because what if they're putting more things in them than they're telling us? Medicine is not food. It's not FDA regulated. I don't think. I'm speaking out of my ass on that. I don't think medicine. You know what? Hold on. Hold on. Let me go ask. Okay, scratch everything that I just said. FDA is Food and Drug Administration and drug is medicine and the FDA does actually regulate what they put in our medicines. Um so I just pulled out of my ass and then I just shoved it back in. Okay? So either way, I don't want to use synthetic medicines anymore. And so I ordered an apothecary book. And I'm so excited because there's actually some medicines that I'm like, "Ooh, I need to get going on this because this is the season for it." But my problem is I don't know where to get these crazy herbs. Like it's not just thyme and rosemary and sage. Like it's yarrow, it's nettles, it's some sort of root that I've never heard of. So I have some places that have been recommended to me to check out for these herbs. But if anybody has any online websites or if anybody's listening from the Huntsville area and has any recommendations for me, please send them to me because I actually legitimately need this, right? Because I posted in a Facebook group and people are coming at me saying, "Oh, I just grow my own." Oh, okay. The- if I say, "Hey, where are we getting our herbs from? I have some things I need to make right now." Do you think telling me that you grow your own is going to help me? Do you think I can just magically conjure up in 2 days what I need? Plants do not just grow in 2 days. What are you people doing? What are you people saying? This is not helpful, so why are you saying it? Or at least if you know you're not going to make a helpful comment, at least start it with, I know this isn't as helpful, but I grow my own. Just don't comment at all. Obviously, I want to grow my own, but I cannot do what I need to do in a week's worth time. Ugh, people. So, I got this apothecary book in. And it was really funny because my in laws came for a weekend really quick. A new baby was born, and so they stayed with us one night on their journey to go to new baby's house. And she comes in and she goes, "Hey, Kristana, I know that you have been uh, pondering about natural medicine. Look at this book that I got." And it was a book that I was highly considering getting. It was either between the book that I got or the book that she got. And I said, "Dude, that's crazy. Look at the book I just got in the mail because I ordered it. I just got this in the mail like 2 days ago." She's like, "Oh my God, it was between this book or that book." And I was like, "Oh my God, same." We're like on the same wavelength. It's so crazy. So whenever I am going to sit down and take the time to read this book, she said, "Hit me up and I'll bring you this book and you can read them both at the same time." And I'm like, "Dude, that's why you're my favorite." I'm so glad to have such a good relationship with my future mother-in-law because she is such a freaking awesome person. And I I sincerely wish people could have as good relationships with their mother-in-laws that I do. And this is the thing. I was even talking about this with my friend once. I said, I don't understand people who don't have good relationships with their parents. I can't understand that because I have a good relationship with mine. You know? It's hard for me to sympathize with people who don't have good relationships with their parents because I just don't understand what that's like. I just don't get it. I almost cannot fathom it. And so now it's like the same with like my mother-in-law. Like people who don't have good relationships with their mother-in-laws. It's like that's crazy. Because I can understand like if the mother-in-law is like crazy and she's like, "Oh, another woman in my son's life, crazy." Well, I'm still number one though, because I gave birth to him 27 years ago. He will always love his mother first before loving you. And it's like, no, honey. So, like, the mother in laws who are very, like, self centered in their son's lives, that, okay. I can understand not having a good relationship with that. But, like, unless you're just not in their life, it's hard for me to understand. It's hard for me. And I don't think that my mother had as good of a relationship with her mother in law as I have with mine. Just like from hearing the couple of stories that I've heard, I don't think so. It's weird to think. It's weird to think. So, I don't know. Just some food for thought about thinking about other people's perspective about things and how it's actually really hard to understand what other people like mentally and emotionally are going through. I mean, hell, even your own spouse. I mean, like, the kind of BS that I put up at my job and the kind of BS that Josh puts up at his job, dude, I don't get it. Like, I can understand it. I can listen to what he's saying and I can understand the words that he's saying, but he talks about like all these people, oh, I had to do this and do that, and then I got back and then, you know what, they slapped me with this, and I'm like, man, that fucking sucks. Like, I hear what you're saying, and it sounds like it fucking sucks, but like, I don't drive this every day. I don't wake up at 5 in the morning every day and have to go physically get dressed and physically leave my house. You know? I don't know, man. It's crazy. Dude, I'm so I'm sorry. I'm like almost 40 minutes into this episode and I'm so tired right now. I'm recording this so late in the night because I want to get it done, you know? I have things to share and I wanted to share them with you and I wanted to get it in the recorder, in the recording, and then I wanted to get it done so I could move on to the next page. So I could start working on my next episode. And in that, I'm so tired. It's almost 11 o'clock at night. I'm not even usually this tired this late. I don't know, that could be a lie. I'm never really actually awake this late anymore. I have a pretty good consistent sleep schedule. If you paid attention to my last episode, my last episode was inspired by having a good sleep schedule. And I basically have a good sleep schedule, and that's probably why I'm feeling very sleepy right now. Since it's almost 11 o'clock at night because 10:30 and I'm basically passed out at 10:30. To my parents, hold on. To my parents and my sister who will continue a conversation in the family group chat after I've said good night. Which, if you ask me, is a universal sign of can you guys stop talking in this group chat as I am trying to go to bed? And I'm nicely saying it, okay? I understand me saying goodnight at 9:47 p.m. is kind of early. Like 10 o'clock is like a good universal time to stop talking to other people, especially in a group chat. But like if I say good night, everyone, that's my very, very polite way of saying, can you all shut the hell up? Go somewhere else with your conversation. Mom, Dad, you two are probably actually sitting on the couch next to each other, texting back and forth, just because you want Andrea's input every now and then. Go, shut up. Go to the other chat. I want to go to bed. I'm tired. I'm old. I'm exhausted. I have a 6-year-old. I've had to keep up with her every single day for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe days straight. No, longer. Because I had her at home for the whole week by myself. And then there was 2 weeks. She went to school, but she still came home. Guys, I can't think. I can't do the math. I'm even struggling to keep my eyes open right now. I'm so tired. But I'm excited. I think the weekend that this comes out, let me look. Yeah, the weekend that this comes out, I get to see my dad. He's gonna go to Talladega. And I get to go have a meal with him. I love my dad so much. I am such a daddy's girl. I'll admit that. I don't even care. I love my dad, and I love getting to see him. So, anyway, I'm going to bed, y'all. Woo, I'm going to bed. I love y'all. Good night. Good night. And I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.